Hey, how's it going, everyone? You know, in the winter, we all want to be a little bit more cozy. We just want to feel very warm inside and very nice and, comfortable with ourselves. And oh yes, I'm just gonna leave that. While we sit down and we ponder our lives and look at ourselves in the mirror as we trudge out there in the snow, we sit down and we eat ourselves a nice, delicious cake. And I'm talking about, oh yes. Because, oh yes, we are going to be having a very nice chocolate cake since 1984, as a matter of fact. Now, whenever someone says since so-and-so date, unless it's all the way back into like the 1800s, or I'll even give a pass to like 1901, get the f*** out of here with that since 1984. That's not that much of a long time ago. Well, wait a minute. That's almost 50 years ago. The 80s. My God. I'm old! Oh yes. Now a closer look at the oh yes cake. It looks like it's filled with some kind of a chocolate center. I can't tell if that's chocolate or if that's like strawberry. Oh yes. And it's made by hentai. What do you know? So the description says, a fluffy cake coated of premium chocolate, glazed with creamy chocolate filling inside. I feel like that wasn't necessarily translated too well. It's a chocolate cake. You get the point. I'm not gonna lie. My standards of packaged chocolate cakes aren't too high necessarily. I'll eat about anything that's in front of me. You could say I am the world's skinniest fat ass. Is that a term people use nowadays? Am I gonna get canceled because of that? I'm an American. I'm fat. Oh yes, we're gonna go ahead and try this out. You know, this is the part I hate about opening chocolate cakes. They're never all in one piece. They're always like beat up or crumbly and it's got like the frosting everywhere. Oh yeah, that does not look like the front cover. It almost looks like a beat up chocolate Rice Krispie, if you can see that. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's really good. Not bad. It's dry as I'll give it that, but it's quite delicious. It still has that fake taste, that fake chocolate taste, if you know what I'm talking about. You don't really notice the chocolate filling. It's kind of more just there. If anything, I think that they just used the same frosting on top inside the actual cake. I give this one an 8 out of 10. Because oh yes, 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 I do love oh yes. Oh yes.